Hello again, it is Simple Science Friday. I'm Mr. Waller, and today I'm going to show you a couple of things. One of which is really easy. You probably do this every time you go to a restaurant, or I did when I was a kid. I get my drink, get my straw, put my finger over, and I pick up some water, or whatever I'm drinking. I let my finger off, it lets it out. What you're seeing here is a vacuum. This tube becomes a vacuum when I put my finger over it, meaning that there's no air pressure inside, and the air pressure from outside is holding this up, kind of fighting gravity, right? Gravity wants it to go down, but the air pressure outside of this is so strong, it's pushing it up in there. That's how a vacuum works. That's how a vacuum gets dirt off your carpet or whatever. It's not really sucking it up, it's just that there's no pressure inside the vacuum chamber, so there's more pressure out here in our atmosphere that pushes the dirt up into it. Now, this part's easy, you can do this, lots of you probably already have, but this next part, I need you to have adult supervision. This next part's one that I let my high schoolers do in science club. This is not for you to do by yourself, most of you. To do this, you need a hard-boiled egg, a jar, or, well, not a jar, something that has a mouth that's just a little bit too small for the egg to fit in, like this. This one's probably not gonna work, but this one you can see I can't really push it down in there. So what I'm gonna do is create a vacuum in here. And to do that, you need a birthday candle or a match, something like that, and then a lighter or a match. And what I'm gonna do is light this. I'm gonna drop it down in there, hopefully without the candle burning out. Whoops, it's starting to kind of burn out. Oops, I did it. Let me try that one again. Well, what's gonna happen is once I have this down in there, I stick this over the top and seal around it, is it's gonna create that vacuum because the fire from the candle will eat up all the air inside here once it's all sealed off. And then once that happens, the air pressure outside of the jar will be so much greater than the air pressure inside that it will push this egg down in there. And if it gets about halfway and stops, I'm good with that because usually I do this on a beaker that's made pretty much about the size of an egg, whereas this is a little bit smaller. So if it gets caught in there, I can live with it. But anyway, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna seal it with the egg. I can already hear it kind of, there we go. Oh. And that's it. Now, you gotta find somebody to eat this nasty hard-boiled egg. That's Simple Science Friday. We'll be back next week. Please take care of yourself. Wash your hands. All the things that they tell you to do those. Thank you.